So good day, everyone. I am Margot Chan together with Rendel Crisostomo, Bernardo.
Faith Bueno.
We will discuss the technology in labor. The first one we will discuss is good and bad effects of technologies in labor.
On the good side, technology simplifies the work of people in the workplace. From manually doing things in the workplace and heavily relying on workers, technological advancements such as automation was made. Machineries and different equipments are used in companies that make everything easier and faster. Technology also provides better communication and it makes the processes in the workplace more effective and more efficient. On the bad side, maybe someday technology would dominate the workers in an organization. People would now rely all on technology, a reason for some workers to lose their job. Another is that the use of technology will also require workers that have sufficient knowledge about complex machineries and softwares, and only few would be given the chance to have those kinds of jobs.
Thank you, Randel. What I grasp on this information is the good effects in the workplace of technology is that it's more efficient for workers to use to do their tasks and jobs as compared before because the technological advancements today increased their skill set and continue to evolve as a worker because the technologies around them is easily used and it's easily manipulate technologies around them to use to their jobs, and it's faster for them to do their jobs because the technologies around them are more greater compared back then. The bad effects is at some point in time the technologies will be much more greater and it will overshadow the man labor or human labor because it's more accessible to use technologies or machineries compared to human labor at some point in time. Marge, what are your thoughts on the matter?
From the good thoughts of technology, yes, I agree with you that we can do easily because of technology. But in the bad side, the pollution, the toxic and chemicals in the air and land. Faith.
I agree also, but I think the bad side is that it creates a barrier between social relations with the employees in the workplace.
I agree on both of you because when it comes to personal relationship between employees, it's much more better if there is no technological intervention because it's more personal for employees to have their a great relationship. But when it comes to technologies, when it's there, sure it will help, but at some point in time, workers are will be focused on technologies much more than their colleagues rather. So yeah, that's it for the topic. The next topic is I will address is what are some technological advancements through the years really help in the workplace rather. Technology for me that I think really help is the use of internets and smartphones by employees because in internet you can easily search whatever you like. Like for example, you have a task where you are assigned to research on a particular school or a particular person. You can easily search the internet information and you can easily see the datas surrounding those types of subjects. So, Randall, what are your thoughts on the topic?
Well, for me, some technological advancements like automation happened. That's what I have said earlier. Before, people are most of manufacturing companies before they use human labor in their processes, like when packaging their products, and compared to what is used nowadays, there are equipments like machineries that produces more output than what humans can. How about you, Marge?
For me, just like this application, Skype, it's more effective and less hassle. You can do face to immediately if you want to have a meeting with your clients or bosses. For you, Faith?
I think one of the technology advancement in today's time is social media because it creates new bridge to people to connect with others. And I think it's very helpful because it helps other people to socialize with others in a very
So, Marge, what did you just say again?
The topic, Like Skype, you can easily talk or meet.
Rendel, what about you? Machineries, right?
For the transition of the use of manual labor into automation.
Yeah. And Jairah, what about you?
I think the social media because gives new way in socializing with other people and to connect with other people.
All of you are right because each and every one of you talks about improvement, innovation, and the evolution of technology through the years, like social media. Back then, the only interaction between human laborers are simply talking, snail mails, and other forms of communication. Now you can easily talk or Skype, as Marge said. You can easily have a meeting like this through individually through individual houses and locations without really talking to each other. And manual labor plus machinery is equals great production, Rendell said. So all of you are right. Jaira, what's your topic again? The next topic.
The impact of technological change on business activity. The importance of this is that small business owners can use technology to reduce business costs. Business technology helps automate back office functions such as record keeping, accounting, and payroll. Some business owners can technology to create secure environments for maintaining sensitive business or consumer information. Many types of business technology software programs are user-friendly, and this allows business owners with a minor background in information technology to use computer hardware and software.
Um, so what I grasp on that topic is that business owners are more transitioning into because people are now on their smartphones all the time. Most of their time invested into it. So transition of business to online is much more efficient than physical for me because using social advertisements for your business can really improve your sales because advertisements in Facebook, for example, you can always see it subliminally in your page. So in your mind, the advertisement will really stuck into you. Like for example, YouTube, the advertisements before videos are more efficient commercials in TV because every subscriber or every follower on that page will see that advertisement. So you're right about that. Marge, what about you?
I'm in the negative side because technology may cause the social skills of the businessman. Just like in Skype, you can do it. Why can you do it in face to face? Why not like that?
Rendell, what about you?
For me, technology helps a business in various ways. Like what SM do. They make membership or like SM Advantage cards, and this Advantage card is able to help the company to get information about the buying patterns of each customers, and in that way they are able to predict when is the best time to offer promotions or and things like that.
So our opinions are 50-50 on that. But it's really healthy to have these conversations, these topics revolving work technology in the workplace because as an operations student, um, it it fills our brains and it fills our knowledge to these types of conversations. So it's really helpful that Ma'am Corpus did this with this activity?
Is the importance of technology in the workplace. We have three: the improvement of communication, human capital, and efficiency. Improvement of communication, just like in emails, it allows the workers to message immediately and can quickly respond. Human capital, it improves the efficiency screening, recruiting, and hiring, and advertise the job openings of the business. Efficiencies, technology save for process things, less expense because the technology saves things in a high-tech way, just like that. Any thoughts, guys? Patrick?
So efficiency, you're right about that because it's really important for workers to excel and to improve their work using technologies like smartphones, laptops, what else? VRs in some manner can really improve their work and their relationship between their colleagues, and it's really helpful for them because technologies around them will improve their.
Because the information is just one click away.
I think for me, because it gives convenience to employees, it improves new tasks which other employees cannot do in their own. It can make new product which human cannot.
So
Next,
innovation on text, and yeah, that's really it. Randall, any thoughts?
With technology, the data or information of the company would be very accessible to everyone and everyone in the organization. It will help them, to be more aware of what's going on, what's the trend, what are the things that they should do to cope up with the changing environment and of the business industry.
That's it, Margot. Thank you for your pick. So on that, I would like to close this conversation. So any last words, Rendell, Marge, and Faith?
I think this activity really helps us students to visualize what workplace can in the next.
Marge.
For me, this the importance of the technology and the bad side of it.
Activity as students to know more about the topic and to know each other's thoughts on born of technology, and it's experience to see the
So on that note, we're closing. See you next time. Bye, ma'am.